Hello there, I'm Tom Roofer with Lake Region Healthcare. Welcome to my vlog. A vlog is a video blog, and as is going to be painfully apparent, it's my first one. But thank you for joining me today. The purpose of my vlog is to teach you more about how Lake Region interacts with the community, as well as some of the inner workings of Lake Region, some of the things that you might not know about us, some of the things that I might find interesting, and therefore I think you might find interesting. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be going to the Otter County Historical Society, where we've set up some cycling spin bikes, and we're going to be spinning while we gaze at the photographs of our local astronaut Nyberg. So come along with me and enjoy the ride. So we're approaching the Otter County Historical Society. I'll flip the camera around here. You guys ready to go spin? Let's do it. So I've managed to find a spin bike, and I've already broken my first bead of sweat. I have 0.1 miles on the clock because I just figured out how to turn it on.
Yeah, me too. I went a mile before I
We're here at the Otter County Historical Society in the, what I'm just going to call the Nyberg exhibit. And as you can tell from my shirt, I am currently an active participant in our Shoot for the Moon challenge, the community health challenge that we need to reach 238,900 miles. And I tell you what, if it was just up to me, I would be spinning here for a long time. But thankfully we've got the whole community on board, and we're going to do everything we can to get as many participants as we can. We'll spread the work out a little bit. But I am surrounded by beautiful pictures taken by, as I said, our local astronaut Nyberg when she was in outer space. And I do have to say that cycling here in the presence of these pictures is pretty awe-inspiring. Noticing how, just thinking about how long it would actually take to cover this kind of distance on a bike, but thankfully I don't have to do it alone. No hands.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, I'm just getting used to this thing, so.
Me too.
How's the spinning going?
It's kicking my butt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm
That's
1.9 miles and I'm a little winded.
nice. Yeah, that's when you know you're doing it right.
Yeah.
And so for the purposes of the health challenge, Katie, how many miles on a bike would get you equivalent of 1 mile for the challenge?
It's a 3-to-1 ratio for biking, Tom.
Okay. All right. Well, Katie, why don't you give us a little bit of the history of the challenge between breaths, if you may?
Yeah, I'll give that a shot. So our first challenge was, this is our 4th annual challenge, I should say. Our first challenge was the walk to Waikiki. So this all started with this concept that, gosh, moving in the winter in Minnesota is really tough, especially when it's cold and snowy and icy, and winter seems to last forever. And so we thought, what better challenge than to see if we can walk to Waikiki as a community and then reward someone with a warm trip to Waikiki as a prize. So that was 3,289 miles, I think, that first year. The second year, we switched it up a little bit. We tried to go 1,000,000 minutes. And it was called 1,000,000 Minutes to Maui.
Okay.
And that was a stretch goal for that year. We achieved it. Gave away another trip to Hawaii. Last year, we decided to go around the world in 80 days.
Okay.
And wow, participation just blew up last year.
Okay.
We had about 760 people, went around the world 5 times.
Wow.
And that was when we decided that the Earth is just a little bit too small for our community. we need a bigger challenge.
Yeah.
And that's where Shoot for the Moon came from.
Okay.
And that's our goal this year, Shoot for the Moon, 238,900 miles.
Okay, so how many miles are you up to now?
2.4.
This is why we need your help.
Yes.
We can't do this alone.
Yep.
Well, there you have it. Thanks for coming with today on our cycling adventure, and we got to take a little trip to outer space as well. These guys are still cycling. I got to quit because I have the camera, but we need all the miles we can get for the Community Health Challenge, so be sure to go to www.lrhc.org to sign up for the challenge. And I also want to hear your thoughts and comments, questions, and ideas for what you might want to see on the vlog. So please send me an email to info@lrhc.org. Also be sure to comment on our video, like, and subscribe. I'd like to give a big thank you to the Otter County Historical Society for hosting us today, for having this great exhibit and letting us set up some bikes over here. So until next time, I'm Tom Rufer, and stay healthy.